Morning everyone, I hope you're having a great day as you open this video. I am very excited to be sending you this video from my sweet home of Las Vegas. It's been so fun catching up with most of you and just getting to rest and rejuvenate before headed back to Zambia because it's going to be very busy when I get back. I did want to take a moment and just use this video to share with you my heart about my financial need that I'm currently experiencing and explain to you why I'm asking for financial support and exactly what I'm asking for. So I wanted to take a moment to be transparent with you. This calling that God has put on my life is quite interesting. It's new. We're trying to figure out what does this mean, the self-sustaining missions model, and what does it mean to be a workplace missionary and to bring the kingdom into work, and how do you make a business a godly Christian kingdom business. So I'm learning all of that. I don't have it all figured out yet, but God has really called me to use my skills and giftings in the professional world for His kingdom. So through the hotel, I'm allowed a platform where I can empower local Zambians, or just locals wherever I find myself. Now it's Zambia, but we'll see. And to empower the locals with a practical skill. So if it's to work in a front desk at a hotel, or be in housekeeping, or right now we're equipping people to work on the construction site with various construction skills, I'm called to, practically pour into someone's life, multiple people's lives, and to give them something that they can take with them in the training and experience that they can build upon later. But I'm also called to use that platform of work to equip people for eternity, to share the gospel and to pour into their lives, discipling them, walking through life with them. And that's a very exciting concept. It doesn't happen often, and I think you have to be super strategic because the work can get a bit crazy and then you forget about the discipleship part. But that's what I'm called to do at this time, and I definitely believe in the future is to use the workplace as a means for sharing the gospel. And if we think of the unreached population, what better way to reach them through the practical tools of just working? And so if you can use that platform to also pour into them spiritually, what an amazing journey that'll be. And I've definitely seen how this is possible because currently on our site we have almost 100 or sometimes more than that local Zambians working for us, where they're gaining knowledge in a trade, whether it's plumbing or bricklaying, all these different construction skills that they're learning, but also at the same time our team is able to pour into them spiritually and to disciple them and walk a road with them. And just a few weeks ago we had a guy, Martin, come to us, and he came to me and said, we're doing a Bible study during lunch hour, it's something I want to do. And it's been so fun to sit in and be part of it, and just to engage in conversation, answer questions, and just to have these Christ-centered conversations in the workplace. It's really, really awesome. And so it's definitely a calling that God placed in my life. It wasn't something that I ever dreamed for myself. I never had any desire to get back into hotels, and now here we are. So I'm very excited about how God's going to use the hotel and just business in general to impact His kingdom. With that said, when I left a year ago, I left saying, I'm a self-sustaining missionary. I'm going to earn an income from the guys I'm working for at the hotel. And that is still true. I receive a stipend from them. It's not as much as they would want it to be because we are a new business. We haven't opened yet. There's no income flowing. So I receive $540 US dollars. And that is to cover my basic needs like my rent and food, anything else that comes up. Hopefully it's not too much and then everything's fine. But now that I've been on the ground for almost 11 months, I've found that it's not quite enough to cover for everything. And I do have other things that come up that I need finances for that I just don't have coming in. And so that's why I'm asking for financial support. It's to supplement the stipend I already receive, which is nice because what that means is instead of raising a large amount like I would in the past, it's a bit less because I'm already receiving some income on that side of the world. So it is to supplement the income that I'm receiving from the hotel company. Now, I'll put my budget up now. I'm very open and fine with sharing with you about my budget and just the itemized things on there. Please ask if you have questions about any of those things. I just thought it would be good for you to see what my needs are, in case maybe someone's like, oh, I want to own the car maintenance. I want to know, okay, when I give every month, she's going to be able to put that towards fixing, the shocks because the roads are terrible and all these different things. Or, oh, I want to help with her ministry needs. I want to be able to own that and say, okay, I'm going to give so that every month when she goes to work at the orphanage, she can supply those kids with cooking utensils and materials that they might need for the training. So that's the budget. As you can see, my need, after I subtract the $540 that I receive from the hotel, the amount that I need to raise is $545 US every month. Yeah, so that's pretty much all my cards out on the table. I hope it makes sense. If you have any questions, like I said, please feel free. I would love if you guys would just pray with me. Ask the Lord how you could be involved, whether it's through prayer support or financial support. Any of it, all of it is so important, and I am so appreciative that I already have such an amazing support. I know that I can be confident in my calling because I have people supporting me. So it's because of you that I'm able to go and answer God's calling on my life. And yeah, His kingdom is going to be impacted because of it. So thank you so much for just even watching the video. I know people get uncomfortable when we start talking about money, but hey, we just got to do it. So let me know if you have any questions. And then for all my Vegas people, hopefully I get to see all of you. If I haven't seen you yet, I hope our paths cross. But would love to hear from you and how I can be praying for you. And then I will see you in my next video. I'm headed home on the 4th of May, and then I'll be back in Zambia for quite a while because as soon as I get back, we'll be looking for people to hire and putting our training together, and then training these local Zambians. So it's going to be a wild ride. I'll keep you guys posted along the journey. And again, thank you so much. I love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.